Okay, I'm recording this video because I feel like there's something really iffy going on in this place where I'm at. So I'm trying to record evidence that I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing. I came home. I decided to go get something to smoke on. I smoked. I've been chilling in my house, just sitting here doing nothing. But since I do have a lot of people trying to say that I'm doing stuff that I'm not, I am recording this in the event that they decide to say that I'm doing something that I'm not, because I'm not doing anything wrong. When I got here, this is the reason why I find this very suspicious, is that the internet was turned off. So I'm not able to put on the TV or anything like that. So I'm just using my phone for right now. As far as I know, they've been conspiring against me, as all my videos show and everything that I've been saying. I think there's a combination going on here because of the people that I've contacted and the fact that there's been burglaries here at the apartment, and also both our vehicles here that me and my son have. So yeah, and basically they're just profiling me, saying that I'm doing stuff that I'm not doing. There is just profiling as far as right now. But I do believe that a neighbor above us is conspiring against me, and has been, including the apartment people. So I did report the apartment people already to the police, and I've already reported the burglaries and all of that. But I do think they are trying to retaliate against me and saying that I did something very, very bad that I have not done. I have noticed little things here and there missing, such as shoes. I'll have one pair of earrings missing, things like that, out of nowhere. Where's my stuff? I can't find it. And then, so yeah, no, so now I have to record myself because I'm pretty sure they are going to try to say that I'm doing something I'm not doing. I guess I might just be here at the house, not doing anything. So yeah. And I tried to call my son to help me with the internet, but he's at work and I'm here by myself. And like I said, I got a whole black eye because a TV fell on top of me as soon as I got here. And I text him and let him know, because I'm like, oh, okay, they're going to try to take this out of context. Like somebody hit me or something. Or not out of, yeah, they do that a lot. They try to, say that it was one thing when it really wasn't. They just try to make a story up. As far as I can tell through their subs and their parallel stories and things like that. So that's why I'm trying to be as safe as possible and documenting as much as I possibly can behind this situation. Like I said, the person above us has been, at first she was stalking us, our ins and outs, which was weird. When we very, very first got here, she just let herself in. She literally let herself in. Nobody invited her. We don't know her, have no idea who she is. We found that kind of weird, and I was like, okay, no, that's too much. And I'm not that kind of person. I don't really know you like that. And she started asking us weird questions, like if I smoke or if I don't smoke, things like that. I'm like, stuff that was really none of her business. And she was really, really trying to find out a lot of information about me. And then when I'd ask her something about herself, she would be standoffish. So she was just digging for information. She was stalking us. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? Leave us alone. I think that's too much and you're overstepping, and I didn't appreciate it. And I let her know that. And then I'm like, okay, that's it. And I haven't communicated with her at all ever since. She did assault me. She threw a glass of water. I was in the garden, gardening, my little garden, and she was on top, and she just threw a glass of water. But I was like, okay, but I guess it was what happened. She said that she didn't see me. I'm like, okay, they do stuff like that where they make it where it's like, oh, excuse me type thing, but they really did intend on doing something, but right on that line, right on the edge of being excused for it. And then that's it. And then soon after that, they burglarized our little closet in the porch. So I was like, okay, and we reported that. But before that, they had vandalized both the vehicles already. They stole a headset out of my car. They They also broke the windshields on the other vehicle. So they vandalized both of our vehicles already and stole my key fob. So they have my key fob, and all of the vandalism and the theft of the key fob have been reported. All of that has been reported already. So I do believe they're gonna escalate their retaliation. So that's why I'm trying to be as cautious as I possibly can, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I have not hurt anybody. I don't have no intention on hurting anybody. They're literally doing this to me. I'm not doing it to them. I've been trying to defend myself as much as I possibly can. But as far as me not doing the proper thing and contacting the authorities, the proper authorities, that is not true. I have every step of the way here. I've tried to communicate what's going on, and they've been derelict and frauds to this point. I have not done anything about what's going on. And it's been over 10 years that I've been going through this. I've let them know. They all know what's going on. So yeah, as far as I know, I do believe that this woman is, or these people that are involved with this person, are capable of very, very egregious things. So, I mean, as far as right now, I feel safe right here, but I do believe that they are capable of doing something really bad and then try to blame it on me. So, as far as that goes, I think that would be it for this recording. I haven't really posted anything on my audio recording since a lot's been going on. But I mean, as far as, nothing new. It's always something. It's another setup. It's always another thing that they do. It's always something else. So I'm like, it's always gonna be something else. It's like it's the same pattern over and over and over. And I let them know. I let the I think the captain here at the precinct know the pattern of what's going on here, of what these people are doing, and that this is them being derelict, because if they are being derelict, how many more things have to happen to me in order for them to actually do something and actually start investigating these people that have been harassing me for this long? It's entirely too long for somebody to be going through something like this and expect them not to feel some kind of way over it. I think that I've been patient enough. I think I've waited long enough for the department to actually look into what's going on. And this doesn't mean that I'm going to go ballistic. This means is that it's time for something to stop this behavior, because it's not okay. It's not okay for somebody to continuously psyop someone and continually mess with their mind. It's not okay. And this is something that I'm going through, and I understand that because you can't see it, it means it's not there. No, it's in your body. And as long as you know yourself, you know that somebody's bothering you, that it's not yourself. So with that being said, this doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to go, I don't know, do whatever. No, that does not mean that. What this means is that I want the proper authorities to figure out what's going on with these people that are continuously harassing me for this long, vandalizing my stuff, breaking into my closet, rummaging through my things. It's not okay. And this is the things that are on the surface, okay? I realize that there's a lot of things that I may not know. And that's why I contacted the officers. That's why. Because I realized that this is what's on the surface of what I've been going through. So it's time for them to actually investigate what's going on and stop trying to make up things that I have not done, because I have not. Just because I look a certain way, that doesn't mean that my body or whatever is for sale, because it's not. And you have to ask before you do some kind of intrusion to someone. And it's an intrusion is what's going on. And my looks are based on what I want, or whatever I want to look like. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, that doesn't mean that I'm anything other than who I am. And that doesn't diminish my value as a human being. And that goes for everybody. Your looks do not diminish your value. And just because these people think that it does, doesn't mean that it's true. And for that, I will be ending this recording. And I guess I will go back on Snapchat. I will continue being here. Like I said, they've disabled all my devices. I guess I'll have to post again in the next, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't know, because these people are capable of just about anything. I am absolutely sure that they are. And I mean, I don't know what else to do, how else to actually counteract this evil behavior from them. It's horrible. Horrible to think that somebody will be capable of doing something so terrible to someone just to get back at somebody else. And I do believe that these people are capable of that. And I don't know. I guess my best bet is to continue recording, because what else? What else is there to do? Because I can leave. I guess I could leave. Go to a public place, because these people are just horrible. I don't know. I don't even know what the best thing to do is. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to try to invent something else when I'm out there. And I'm over here with a black eye because the TV fell on me. So it's so terrible. It's like, oh, you're screwed either way you go. Pretty much. And like, you go this way, oh, they're going to say that. You go that way, they're going to say that. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Just wait for them to say whatever the fuck they're going to say? And that's what I've been doing. Like, going ahead and say whatever the fuck you're going to say, because it's a lie anyway. I have a clear conscience. I know I have not done anything to anyone. Not now, not in the past, not in any time. The only thing I've done is report what's going on against me. That is what I have done. And that is what they're trying to punish me for. That is what they're punishing me for, actually, as a matter of fact. Because I had the gall to actually say, hey, this is wrong. That is what they're punishing. And that's as clear as day, that is what's going on. Nothing else and nothing more. I guess, I don't know. I'm just going to be here with my dog. And try to, I don't know, feel better, I guess. I mean, what else is there? I guess I'm going to have to go on on YouTube or something on live. I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. This is just for evidence purposes, actually, because I'm really not that kind of person. I like being private, but, you know, sometimes that's the only option you have, because your only safety is letting other people know what actually happened. You know, otherwise, then what? You know, they get away with what they're doing to everybody, because they're not just doing it to me. They do it to everybody. They try to make shit about everybody. And then act like, oh, you get a few dollars here and there, and then that makes it okay. No, motherfucker, don't make it okay. I know it don't make it okay. If it was fucking okay, then why the fuck do I gotta fucking, make it a fucking secret? It's not a fucking secret, motherfucker. How the fuck is it a secret when everybody's fucking participating? You're like sitting there letting these motherfuckers get away with what the fuck they're doing, and then blaming it on everybody else and their mama. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I don't know. Everybody thinks their own way, but that's how I feel about it. And honestly, I'm open to suggestions. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before about this whole situation, because I wanted to believe that the justice system wasn't corrupt as it is. I wanted to believe that people in the government actually meant well for other people, and they were actually doing their job, not me having to tell them to do their job, because I should not have to. I should not have to. If somebody's telling you, hey, they're hurting me in any type of way, and it is illegal, then you should investigate it. It should not take 10 years for an investigation to happen when somebody's telling you that they're being hurt by a group that is well known, and it's not a secret that group exists. You're always trying to make it about me and act like I'm the one doing it to y'all, and I'm not. I'm always taking losses every left and right. Y'all don't say that part. Why don't y'all say that part when y'all sit there and talk shit about me every fucking day? Say the part where no, y'all do say that part. Y'all celebrate that part. Oh, I forgot the parade. Yeah. Have a whole motherfucking parade on the losses that I take, motherfucker. But you want to act like I'm the bad guy? All right. No, you're the bad guy. Been the bad guy for too long. For way too long. And it's time for that to end. And the police and the government need to step up and actually do their job and do what the fuck they're getting paid for, or return the money. If y'all are not gonna do what the fuck y'all gotta do with your job, then give me back my money. Give me back all my taxes, because no, I'm not gonna sit there and pay for a service that I'm not privy to. Y'all are gonna have to do something about that too, because that's not okay either. If you're gonna say that that service only pertains to white Caucasian people, then they should pay for it and they should use that service, including the arrest, because that's not okay. That is definitely not okay, that you can only choose who you serve and who you do not. You're a public servant, is what it is. And I'm part of the public. You don't have to like it, okay? You don't have to like how I look, okay? I like how I look, and that's enough. I don't need nobody to like how I look, okay? I love how I look. Bien chula. Cula. And they're like, oh no, she was giggling. Oh no, she was having this laughter. Oh no, horrible laughter. Yeah, motherfucker, I'ma laugh because you want to know why I laugh? Because every single time that you attempt, God protected me. And I rejoice every single time, because every single thank you, God, I love every single one of them. That's why I laugh. Because thank you, God. Because you don't deserve anything, nothing. You deserve the worst. You're treacherous people. You don't do that to another American citizen. And I am American. You don't have to fucking like it. And I'm going to stay American, and I'm going to stay fucking Texan. And I have a right to defend myself. You come at me and talk about killing me, and you think I'm not going to defend myself? Motherfucker, you got the wrong motherfucking state. You can go back wherever the fuck y'all came from. Because this is Texas right here, motherfucker. And I am going to defend myself. I don't have to say that I'm going to defend myself. I have to defend myself because it's my life. That's why I have to defend myself. And sit there try to crash into me every single day, multiple times a day. And you think I'm happy about that? No. You want to know what I'm happy about? That God protects me. Even through your hatred, even through your insults, even through all the labels that y'all stuck on me. Through all of that, God loves me. And for that, I rejoice. Rejoice every single motherfucking day. Whether you fucking like it or not, motherfucker. And I'm going to tell it and tell it and tell it and tell it and tell it hasta que me ponga blue de la cara, motherfucker. I'm going to tell it every motherfucking day. Every day. Whether you fucking like it or not. And then what the fuck are you going to do? What are you going to do? More witchcraft? More fucking bullshit? More fucking with my head? So you can have an excuse? You have an excuse? What are you going to say? This woman was running around in fishnets, and I don't like her, and that's why, right? That's your excuse? Then go for it. You got your fucking excuse. I gave you an excuse, motherfucker, didn't I? Are you sitting there protecting a motherfucking rapist? A child rapist is who y'all protecting. Murderers is who y'all protect and serve. So let's make that very, very clear that is what the fuck is going on here. Very clear. And I don't have to lie, and I don't have to keep secrets for no one. Nobody. Not a one person. I don't even keep my own secrets. Let alone having to keep them for a motherfucker who's over there murdering people and raping children. And then try to make it seem like it's me doing that. No, motherfucker. I've never done that in my life, ever. Ever have I done it, or even considered something like that. And I know y'all been sitting there trying to radio wave my mind, putting weird thoughts in my head. But thank God I have a firm belief in God, and I know where I stand and where my heart truly stands. And that's not where it is. And I'm here to make that very clear also. Just for anybody who had a question because y'all haven't even questioned me either. Y'all have a question of something that I did. I'll let you know what I did. I have not done anything wrong to anyone. As a matter of fact, I am overly nice to everyone. And I have been all my life. That is who I am. But don't sit there and believe that that's because I'm nice to you, that means that I'm going to be okay with you crossing the line with me. Because I'm not okay with that. And I'm here to let that be known right now. But no, they're going to try to shop and screw this and make it seem like I know. No. I guess, whatever. I'm not hurting anybody. That's the purpose of this video. Yes, I am not. But yeah, I am kind of ticked off about everything else. But yeah, no. These motherfuckers have gone away way too much. Doing way too much to people, to innocent people, for me not to say anything. It's just too much. It's entirely too much. But I guess if they're going to invent something and they're going to try to make it seem like I said or did or whatever, anything of the things that have happened, I say go for it. Because at the end of the day, what is there left? Like, there's, even if I try, when I try, it's like they're going to come up with something else and come up with something else and then something else and then something else. They're going to keep continuing to make something up. And that's the problem. That's literally the problem, that they just make things up over and over and over, regardless of how much you try to protect yourself from their conniving bullshit. I mean, they're connivers and they're calculative, and these people have taken years that they have been plotting this whole situation, including the car, including they were putting bandana shirts for $2 at the Walmart. I mean, all of that is their pattern of behavior to try to coerce a situation. The whole thing. And the indignation also is coerced. It's a coerced indignation, because obviously you're going to be upset. How are you not going to be upset about everything that's happened? How? Who would not be upset? But yeah, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I have not heard this person. They want to chop and screw this video. I guess they're going to chop and screw it. I guess I'm going to have to post it so I can have an original, because these motherfuckers are going to have some bullshit to say, as always. It's not like it's the first time. These motherfuckers always have something evil to say. Or I guess I'm going to have to, you know what? I can probably send it to the laptop so I can put it on my SD card as the original version, because these motherfuckers are capable just about anything. When I say anything, they're capable of anything. And I don't think that that's an exaggeration. I say that, like, people are saying, oh, it's not an exaggeration. It's probably an exaggeration. No, I don't believe that that's an exaggeration. I do believe that these people are capable of about just about anything. I do really believe that. And it's not like, oh, I have no grounds to speak on. My cousin was murdered by these people, like by the sheriff's department. They murdered my cousin. They literally had him hogtied, hands and feet, and electrocuted him while wet. That is what they did. He was wet when they did that. They literally murdered my cousin. It's not like they didn't go to grade school either. I mean, they're saying that their excuse for murdering people left and right is because they only get 6 months of training. I guess that they didn't go to grade school either, because how do you not know that water is conductive of electricity, motherfucker? They knew that they were killing him while electrocuting him. He was literally unrecognizable at his funeral. That is how bad they did my cousin. And they don't want me to say nothing about that. And it's not okay. Before that, they murdered my ex just to hurt me. That is why they murdered him. On behalf of my son's father, that is why they did that. And they don't want me to say anything. And the reason they're doing it on their behalf is because he's a gunslinger for the cartels. He is the link between the government and the cartel guns that they found. That is what I suspect that happened. And that is why they're over there doing his bidding left and right, calling him a king. Aside from being a damn warlock. I'm gonna sit there, have like the whole TV fell on my face when I got here. I'm trying to turn on the TV. Or I don't know, they get in here and mess with things. Like, how else? Like, how can I should have been able to move the TV if I needed to without it falling on my face. But yeah. So it did, and then they disabled the internet, and I don't know how to turn it on. So they disabled my front door camera. But I guess, conociéndome yo, the first thing I'm gonna do is trying to turn on the TV, because that's what I do when I get here, and that's the why as soon as I got here, it fell on my face, and now I have a black eye. So I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I think the best course of action would be to go somewhere so that I could be safe somewhere else. I don't know. So that's why I'm recording this, but I guess I'm just going to have to download the original version, because